Did you know that the first American flag had a unique design that's still talked about today? Picture this: 13 stars arranged in a perfect circle against a blue background. It's a simple yet powerful image that holds a lot of meaning. Let's take a closer look at this iconic flag. Each of those 13 stars represented one of the original colonies that came together to form the United States. But why put them in a circle? Well, it wasn't just for looks. The circular arrangement had a special message. All the states were equal partners in this new nation. Imagine a time when unity was crucial. The American Revolution was in full swing, and the colonies needed a symbol to rally behind. This flag, with its circle of stars, became that symbol. It showed that no state was more important than another. They were all in this together, facing challenges as one. But the stars weren't the only important part of the flag. Did you notice the stripes? There were 13 of them too, alternating between red and white. These stripes matched the number of original states, just like the stars did. It was a clever way to represent the colonies twice on one flag. Now, think about the time this flag was created. It was during the American Revolution, a period of great change and uncertainty. The new nation needed something to represent its ideals and its people. This flag, with its stars and stripes, did just that. It became a powerful symbol of the emerging United States. You might have heard this flag called the Betsy Ross flag. It's a popular nickname, but did you know that its true origins are actually debated by historians? While Betsy Ross is often credited with creating this design, the real story might be more complex. What we do know is that this flag design quickly became important to the new nation. The legacy of this flag goes beyond just its time. The idea of the circular stars inspired a sense of respect for equality and unity in early America. It reminded people that every state, no matter how big or small, played a crucial role in the country's future. Imagine seeing this flag for the first time back then. The circular pattern of stars would have been eye-catching and different from other flags of the time. It wasn't just a piece of cloth. It was a statement about what the new country stood for. The choice of colors wasn't random either. Red, white, and blue each had their own meaning. Red stood for hardiness and valor, white for purity and innocence, and blue for vigilance, perseverance, and justice. These colors, combined with the star design, created a flag full of symbolism. As the nation grew, the flag changed, but the idea behind that first design, equality and unity, remained important. Even as more stars were added to represent new states, the principle of equal representation stayed strong. Think about how this flag might have been used. It would have flown over government buildings, been carried into battle, and displayed proudly by citizens. Each time someone saw it, they were reminded of the values it represented. The circular star design wasn't just about looks. It was practical too. It allowed for an even distribution of stars, making sure each one was visible and equally important. This practical design choice reinforced the message of equality. Have you ever wondered how this flag was made back then? Flag making in the 18th century was a skilled craft. Each star and stripe had to be carefully sewn by hand. It was a labor-intensive process, but one that created a lasting symbol. The flag's design also had to be easily recognizable from a distance. The contrast between the blue field and white stars, along with the bold red and white stripes, made it stand out. This was crucial for identification, especially during times of conflict. As the young nation faced challenges, this flag served as a rallying point. It reminded people of their shared goals and values. In times of disagreement, it was a symbol of the unity they were striving for. The idea of stars representing states wasn't new, but the circular arrangement was unique. It set the American flag apart from others, and made a clear statement about the nature of the new republic. Over time, this flag design became a part of American folklore. Stories about its creation and meaning were passed down through generations. Whether all these stories are true or not, they show how important the flag became to the national identity. The flag's design also influenced other aspects of American symbolism. The ideas of equality and unity it represented found their way into other national symbols and documents. Even today, replicas of this first flag are popular. People display them to connect with early American history and values. It's a reminder of where the country started and the principles it was founded on. In schools, children often learn about this flag when studying early American history. It's a tangible way to understand the ideals of the founding fathers and the birth of the nation. The simplicity of the design, just stars and stripes, made it easy to reproduce and recognize. This simplicity helped it become a widely used and beloved symbol quickly. As the nation grew and changed, so did the flag. But that first design, with its circle of stars, set the foundation for all future versions. It established a visual language for American symbolism that continues to this day. Looking at this flag, it's easy to see why it captured people's imaginations. The perfect circle of stars against the blue background is visually striking. It's a design that's both beautiful and meaningful. The flag wasn't just a national symbol, it was also a source of pride for the individual states. Each star represented a state's unique identity, while also showing its place in the larger union. In times of celebration and times of hardship, this flag served as a constant reminder of the nation's values and goals. It was a symbol of hope and unity during the challenging early years of the United States. The circular star design also had practical benefits for flag makers. It was easier to add new stars in a circular pattern as new states joined the Union, compared to other arrangements. Today, when we see modern versions of the American flag, we can trace its lineage back to this first design. The principles of representation and unity it embodied continue to be important in American culture and politics. In conclusion, the first American flag, with its 13 stars in a circle, was more than just a piece of cloth. It was a powerful symbol of equality and unity among the original states. This simple, yet meaningful design set the stage for all future versions of the American flag, embodying the ideals that the new nation aspired to uphold.